is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out Madonna, Papa Don't Preach. Now, I've never heard this song before. You know, I did a couple Madonna reactions where I've heard the song but haven't seen the video, you know, stuff like that. But I've never heard this song, and we got a video to go with it. So, yeah, I am checking out for the absolute first time Madonna, Papa Don't Preach. And I have no clue where this is going to go, especially when we're thinking about songs like a prayer, like a virgin, like a prayer, just like a prayer, like a virgin. They say like a lot in those, huh? What else does she got? Vogue, Material Girl. Those are the ones that stand out in my head from Madonna. But it looks like she has some gems. I didn't realize how long Madonna's been just like kind of grinding in the music game. Like, I was on her page pulling this, and I saw that she did a song with like Nicki Minaj and stuff. I'm like, that's kind of crazy. That's just wild to me. Anyway, she's still somewhat relevant in, you know, this many of years later, because in my whole thing, I have this unique Cyndi Lauper Madonna thing going on, like this, you know, parallels that I see within the sound of their music, styles, this, that, and the other. But they're two different people, two different styles, two different sounds. But there is this like parallel between them. And I don't think Cyndi Lauper was in the game as long as Madonna from what I'm seeing, because she has stuff, I think, with Justin Timberlake, Nicki Minaj. Like, I was like, bro, that's wild. So y'all have to tap in. But hey, let's check this out for the first time. This is Madonna, Papa Don't Preach. If you guys are here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. 40.
All right, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you guys want to check out my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World, it's an experimental channel. As of now, I've been doing some movie reactions over there. But I don't know what's going to happen. You know, I'm always doing something new over there. So if you want to rock with it, I'll link it. But all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you wanted access to these reactions early, there's a link in the description. It gives you early access. I try to update it every day, and there's a big catalog of reactions that haven't been released yet, so you can have some fun with it. Regardless, thank you for your support. Huge shout out to all of the members on the channel. And let's get this show on the road. We're checking out Madonna. Now, this is on Madonna's. I said Madonna's. This is on Madonna's official YouTube channel. Please go over there and watch this without me. What I'm doing is not a substitute for the original content. All right, I'm not redistributing the music. It's intended to be listened to in its entirety all the way through, and you can do that on her channel. You can stream it, purchase it, all that good stuff. I'm going to hit pause, make commentary, break it down, stuff like that. So, yeah, don't get in my comments talking all this yin yang like, you talk too much. Then you got to go. You got to go. Honestly, it's illegal just to bob your head and listen to a song. Yeah, you can't do that, man. You got to add some substance, some value, mudda suckers, or it is content farming, you a-hole. Anyways, all right, let's get it popping. Madonna. I was about to say just like a prayer. What is this? Hold on. Can I remember it without seeing it on the screen? Papa Don't Preach. That's where we're at. Okay. Madonna, Papa Don't Preach. Let's go. I think that's the shortest I've ever seen Madonna's hair. Wild. Okay, let's go.
Papa, I know you're going to be upset, 'cause I was always your little girl. You should know by now, I'm not a baby. You always taught me right from wrong. I need your help, Daddy, please be strong. Maybe young at heart, but I know what I'm saying.
This is a nightmare. Yo, son. This is a damn nightmare for every father on the planet Earth. Especially if you have daughters. And I have 2 of them. I guess I got two chances to get them across that finish line. All right, let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about the music first. This is catchy. Like, I don't know if she's ever made a not catchy song or a filler song for an album. Maybe this is a filler song. Maybe it is, but it's like massively catchy. And her voice, like, she's just in this pocket. It's just like, yo, this is Madonna. Like, right when I heard it, I was like, okay, makes sense. This is Madonna. Let's go. I like the production. It's the substance in this one, which is kind of rare for me for Madonna tracks. I mean, I think she's always saying something. Maybe I just get lost in the sauce because the production and the catchiness of her music it's like really larger than life. But we're talking about, like, dog. Like, you see how she put this video together? Like, it's showing scenes where I'm like, this is me, bro, raising my daughter, teaching her right from wrong. And she out here, you know, busting it down for a real one. Now she pregnant, talking about, I'm going to keep the baby. Absolutely you're going to keep the baby. Absolutely you're going to keep the baby. I ain't going to get political or divisive here, but I don't believe in the other stuff, bro. You keeping the baby. Yeah. You keeping it. But the problem for me is, how did we get here? Why are you pregnant? I think that's what's going on. Because I think if I'm wrong here, I've went off the rails, right? But from what she's given me in the verse, and then she's going on into the second verse, I'm like, she got knocked up by a mechanic. Yo, son, that's not my worst nightmare. My worst nightmare for me personally is my child getting knocked up out of wedlock, right? Not being with the man who has decided to, you know, focus on her and you know, commit to her fully, and now she's pregnant. And she's trying to hang on with the string of a child instead of like, hey, we're in a committed relationship. We're doing this together. Let's get it popping, right? So I don't know where we're going into this storyline, but when I said this is a nightmare, that's like my whole goal as a father is to try to raise my daughters right and to have that balance. You know, my wife is going to teach them, you know, about the beauty, you know, the feminine energy, the nurturing energy. And I'm here to, you know, show them certain boundaries and how my smallest mistake can have some of the biggest consequences, you know. So just try to help them see the boundaries of certain things and help them go through the vetting process of finding a suitor, right? So when she says, I'm keeping the baby, and it's almost like the dad is telling her, don't keep the baby, that's crazy talk, bruh. That's crazy to me because I'm trying to get this bread. Now, if this did happen, we going to take care of that baby. That baby going to be fine. But essentially, my goal is to teach them and be an example of how to potentially have – sometimes I downplay. Like, I have a good heart. I'm a good man. But I think sometimes I think of my mistakes in the past, so I downplay what I am now. But to find a good man, right? Anyways, I'm rambling now because this is insane, dog. Let's see where this goes. Madonna out here. Because at first when she said, I'm going to keep my baby, I wasn't sure if she meant an actual baby or like her dad was not interested in the suitor, like her boyfriend, like, oh, that's my baby. You know, I call my wife, hey, babe, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I was thinking. But then when she started going into that second verse, I was like, oh, she got knocked up. People are about to roast me. People about to get mad. I get canceled all the time. I'm about to probably get a gang of unsubscribes. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. I am so surprised Madonna made this song. I'm actually proud of her. You should keep the baby. You should. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. You should. And for anyone who wants to get crazy in the comments, because when you say don't keep the baby, we know what we're talking about typically. It's not adoption, right? So I'm going to keep it a buck. But this is coming from a man who's had 2 stillborn births, right, with my wife, and seeing those little babies in your arm, lifeless. Yeah, keep the baby. Keep the baby for people who weren't able to keep the baby. Straight up. Yeah. I'm actually very surprised she went here with that. Some people won't understand how I think or how I process, the little ones, and this society, in my opinion, is very numb and callous to what these things are. But I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real on this channel. F what y'all talking about. I'm not like y'all. But this is the first time I've heard her get on a subject where I'm like, you go, girl. Shit, you go, girl. You gonna keep it? I'm proud of you, but I'd be proud of my daughter for making that decision. I would never be the father sitting across the table talking about don't keep the baby. It just won't happen. You won't see it happen, regardless of the situation. But I would be a little flustered because my whole thing is to try to help them understand, the concept of waiting and, having that commitment and doing something, kind of like me and their mom did. Easier said than done in this wild society, but I'm still going to, that's the goal, That's what I'm shooting for.
Daddy, Daddy, if you could only see just how good he's been treating me, you give us your blessing right now, 'cause we are in love. We are in love, so please, Papa, don't preach. I'm in trouble deep. Papa, don't preach. I've been losing sleep, but I made up my mind. I'm keeping my baby. I'm gonna keep my baby.
Good. Absolutely.
Papa, don't preach. I'm in trouble deep. Papa, don't preach. I've been losing sleep. Papa, don't preach. I'm in trouble deep. Papa, don't preach. I've been losing sleep. Papa, don't preach. Oh, I'm gonna keep my baby. Ooh, Papa, don't you stop loving me, Daddy. Papa, I know I'm keeping my baby.
This is kind of like a movie. They made this music video like a movie. This is kind of lit. I forget this actor's name. I've seen him in a movie or two. He's very familiar. Yo. Let's see where this goes. Uh-huh. Daddy's girl. Man, that's scary, dog. That's so scary to me. That's one of the, so my whole concept, and I got to try to, stay young as possible. The way I want to help, I guess you could say circumnavigate or vet these boys that eventually my daughters will be dating is the whole thing is, one, I got to meet them immediately, right? I don't want them dating like all early, like a lot of the stuff you see nowadays. I don't know if how this is going to play out, but when they start dating, I want to be involved in the person that I want to know the person they're dating, their family, and the boy they're dating has to train with me, right? I train jujitsu. Hopefully, I'm still training jujitsu at that age because I'm an older dad. So, we'll see how that pans out. But I got to be doing something active, and I have to spend 2 days a week with this MFer. I got to get to know him. I need to know him. We need to be. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I'm going to build the relationship, and we'll see how that goes. But, yeah, man, I'm not even tripping. I think she made the best decision. I would never be a dad that would be on some bullshit like, no, don't keep the baby, never. So I loved where this song went substance-wise. Again, the production was kind of basic, some of the synths and stuff, but it was very catchy. She's in pocket. There's actually a message that I was like, yo, I don't hear this type of stuff today. You hear the actual opposite. Like you hear people pushing like, hey, this is the alternative to whatever the case may be. And people are going to be people. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to throw stones. I'm just here to stand on my principles and beliefs. So I would never push that. And I would never push that narrative ever. Just it's not going to happen. So, yeah. Damn, Madonna. I didn't think she was going to take me to a place like this. Just like a prayer, I'll take you there. Just like a dream, you'll see. Oh, dang, my voice is rugged today. Man, y'all got the frog in my throat with this one, man. Got me thinking-ish. Anyways, let me know what I got, what I missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Always go support the original content creator. In this case, that is Madonna. I'll talk to y'all later, man.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.